I think it's important though, like dreams and passion is important because I think especially in a country like India where most youngsters, their dreams are just curved when they're trying to, look at what they want to do. So because the problem is, I think out of the 100 people who dream, just like maybe 10 of them follow their passion and one of them probably makes it. So it is important to have more dreams and passions. Of course, it's important to be practical about it.
Mainly three things that are most important to be able to do something like that. One, of course, has to be profit so that you can keep growing it. The other is passion, because that's a longer form of happiness. And the most important one is purpose. As long as you can give your company a bigger purpose and a bigger thing that you're feeling that you're part of something bigger than yourself, at that point, you've got it.
I would think that when I find someone who's really passionate about what they do, I am not passionate. I sometimes tend to feel the same passion that the other person's feeling, even though I'm not passionate about it. So I don't know if it's...
Yeah, that's the thing about passion. That's the other thing. It's very contagious.
I chose to start up my own thing and not work for anybody else because to an extent I'm a control freak. I like controlling things around me, I like doing things my way, and that is not possible when you work for somebody else because then you have to work in the direction that they provide you with, and I always like having my own direction because I think that is a more efficient way for me to move forward.
People always look at you like if you're in a sales field, if you're in a sales field, you got to look a certain way, but I handle sales and now people are okay with it. They're trying to understand that a beard is a good thing. But it's not that I'm not going to do your work properly. I'm not going to put in the same hours that any other person without a beard is going to do. I think I agree with. I mean, the main reason I chose this profession is because of flexibility. I think that's the most important thing. Whether it's about you don't have to get up in the morning to go to office, or the clothes you want to wear, as you said. Yeah. So I think that's one of the main things, that just you get to do different things. You like right now I'm in a profession where one day I do a stand-up act, next day I'm scripting for an award show. Third day I perform for a corporate client in a three-piece suit. The next day I perform in a college in like shorts and chappals. So, and even doing all of this, I'm promoting myself on social media, doing marketing for my shows, getting the posters made. So, I mean, the flexibility that you have when you are doing a startup and you do multiple things together, I think that's something that really excites me about business.
For me, this whole concept of hours being 9 to 5 for me is completely flawed in that. Because I don't get up to speed, and most humans don't get up to speed till about noon, lunchtime. You're in the morning, you're kind of groggy or whatever.
So, as it is well said in the Gujarati books that first 1000 days are for your business. So, बनिया बुद्धि जैसे चलती कि 1000 दिन आपके business के होते हैं, and then business starts giving you back. The basic funda where it fails is once you have evaluated an idea. Just say we started with the initial thing, passion. So you are very passionate that this is what I want to do. This has big dreams to come through. Big things are going to happen in this field. But some or the other where I feel people fail to evaluate the idea and the scalability of that.
The second reason is probably lack of value add. So a lot of startups launch and adopt the Me Too strategy. Just because there is a Flipkart and it's a marketplace and it's getting valued at 8 billion, तो मैं भी एक marketplace खोल लेता हूँ, 5 crore तो मिल ही जाएंगे. So this is the general tendency which a startup has, and which is why they eventually.
The psychology is changed. Give you good education,
Good
learning. But finally the business failed.
I have a one word answer for this: paperwork. That's the worst.
Don't tell us about that. Other accountants, we thrive on papers.
Actually, there's not much of what I do that I hate. It's always someone else having an effect on me that I end up hating. So I don't think that it's anything about our own talents that we hate, or the things, whatever. It's usually for me, it's in my job at least, it's always to do with something or somebody else, and usually
A client.
The one thing that I hate the most is that whenever something goes wrong, everybody looks at you. You're supposed to know all the answers. You don't have all the answers every time. When people who are working with you or with employees, anything that minorly goes wrong, and you're like, you need to know. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I don't understand that. Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do. Maybe that's what you're hired to do.
Yeah, personally for me, I don't really hate anything about starting up. There are so many times I'm frustrated, I'm pissed off, I'm angry about something, or sometimes I second a decision that I've made, and then I go back and I rethink about it. But then in the end of the day, I just think that it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
There's nothing that I can hate about.
For me, I guess it's about selling and money. If that wasn't the part of my work, I love what I do. Supposedly, if it's about having a task and asking somebody else to do it, so the best way to have somebody take ownership of it is by asking them to take it up.
I think one thing that I tell everybody is that you should always look that you're in control. Like, look as if you're in control. Because when if at any point if you think that you're trembling and something's going wrong, everybody else is like, oh shit, everybody's like.
Yeah, everybody else.
But just look in control. As in, inside you might be shitting bricks, but just be in control at every point.
I think I have two things. One is something I've learned that when you're working with a group, make them feel like a part of the group, or make them feel like a part of the project. Even if it's an intern, you need to make them feel like they're valued. As opposed to intern to kaam kar or ye kar that is one thing. And second thing I've learned, like in the long run, at some point you need to start delegating work, because after a point you cannot keep on doing everything on your own.
You can't micromanage.
Yeah, you can't micromanage. You will die or you will never progress from that.
50% advance, man. I mean, trust me, that is
If that ever happens.
fucking idea ever.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, especially startups, they're so desperate to get those customers and that first thing or whatever that they will tell clients we'll do it, and then they'll be made to wait for 6 months and a year sometimes for payments. And what you do is you make sure that during the budgeting phase, all your overheads are covered in the first 50%, because then whatever you wait for after that is just profit for you. So cover everything in the first 50% that you get and make sure you get that advance. Otherwise, stay home, let them go and find someone else to do it.
Hi, I'm Karen, co-founder of the Pro Entrepreneur Network. If you enjoyed our video, you can watch part 1 right here. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share our video. You'll find the links in the description below. Bye!